think we might be back with another YouTube video. I really want to be more consistent with the YouTube shit. There's a lot been going on for 2025. We got a lot planned, a lot in store. I'm gonna start vlogging my photography shit. I got a lot of that coming up. Speaking of, I got some shit coming up the 11th. Today's the 2nd. I'm gonna try to get this video up today. I'm not gonna edit it in. It's just a straight shot. I'm gonna just tell you what we're doing. So, day back. It's been like well over a year since I posted. I've been doing a lot. Y'all know everything I've been doing. Some of y'all do, but some of y'all don't know everything. So I'm doing a nice little Q&A. Had y'all ask me questions, right? So we can answer these questions real quick. Talk to y'all real quick. I'm driving to work right now, so I've been busy, but getting this done, that's what matters. First question was, what made me want to pick up the camera? I ain't gonna lie, my photography started off with just a phone. I was walking with Brad, and we were walking, and I don't know why, I was just like, I want to take a photo, because we walk in, there's this big ass puddle because it was raining, but the way like his reflection looked, I'm like, I want to try to take a photo. And then I was messing around with editing. I was like, this shit's hard. That's the first photo that's still up on my page right now. And I was consistent with that for like a year on the phone. I was doing photo shoots, and then I got a camera for my birthday when I was on the trip. I went out to Ohio. It was me and Brad. We went out to Ohio. And yeah, after that, it's history. I ain't gonna lie. I've been consistent. Been doing a lot of practicing, a lot of networking. That's the main thing, networking and getting connections. So once you got those connections, you can do what you really want to do for it. What else? I just realized I'm driving the wrong way too. What made me want to start Mutual Emotions? For those that don't know, me and Brad, we got a brand called Mutual Emotions, and it's a year and like 2-3 months old. We really wanted to start it because Brad had ideas of him trying to start a little something. He was doing little hats, and I wanted to do it. And we was in this program that really gave us like a little bit of insight behind it. It wasn't really too much, but it was a little something. So we started that, and then me and him, we really found our resources and stuff like that. A lot of research. Mutual Emotions isn't even the first brand we was going to be. We rebranded to that because we already was something else, and we started to go for it, but it wasn't working. But Mutual Emotions is more of a deeper connection, deeper meaning to it. So that's why we're on that. How was the porch? For those of y'all that don't know, in September, I accidentally burned my porch down. So by now, it's January 2nd. The porch is good. The only thing that's wrong with it, the ceiling got a little leak to it, but guess what? It was wrong. That was wrong before. He just never fixed it. So once that's good, I'm Gucci. I got a little couch out there, perfect little safe spot. I ain't gonna lie, right? What's one of your greatest accomplishments this year? I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I'd say one of my biggest accomplishments is taking photos at the Barclays Center with a media pass. That really is like up there for me because it was at a Kehlani concert first, and that right there was crazy. I'm in front of everybody, and everybody in that whole entire place paid, and I'm in the very front, and I didn't pay $1. All I had to do was drive there, and I took flicks, and that was some of my best flicks I've ever taken, and I'm so grateful for that opportunity. And yeah, after that was history. We really, have a lot of growth. I didn't do a single concert until August this year. So all that growth and improvement was only from August to December. Did I do any shows in December? I don't think so. I think it was November 29th was the last concert I did. And there was the Winners Festival with Sleepy Hollow, Chef G, and all the people that they invited, like Cash Cobain and all them. Right? So, also, another crazy thing that happened this year was, what's it called? Chef G posted me on his account like we're best buds or something. Why the hell did he do that? I don't know. What made him say, oh, that guy? I don't know, but he did it. And now a lot of people think I'm best friends with Chef G. Oh well, think what you want to think. Just know, anytime I post, he's watching it, so opportunities are going to come. They're going to come. Right? Tapped in with a lot of new artists, celebrities this year. I did so much this year that 2025 is going to be great, and we're starting off the 11th nice and smooth. We do media for the Got Soul event. A Boogie's going to be there. You never know who else is going to be there, right? So, I got my car now. That's what happened in June. I had gotten my car. So really, after that is really what opened up the doors and opportunities for me to continue to go and do more shit. Because I didn't have a car, so I couldn't do shit. And I sure as hell didn't have the money to keep spending on train tickets, going to the city, So now we really good. We got our own transportation. We good. I got my 70 to 200 lens, a big boy. We're great, What's another question? Where do I see my career in 5? I ain't lying, 5 years. I feel like I'm gonna be splendid in great terms with life. I honestly think that in 5 years, I'm gonna be getting paid a well amount of photography. I feel like definitely by then that'll be my main job. Good income from that. I might not live in New York. 5 years. What else will happen? Clothing brand's gonna rocket. 5 years. Oh my god. By the way, clothing brand. Yeah, just like I said, just over a year. And we did great this year. We had another basketball tournament like the one we did 2023. We did one this summer, and it was Mutual Emotions had taken it over. So it's now an annual event. We're gonna keep doing it, and it was cash prize of $1,000. I recorded the video and everything, paid to get the video recorded, but the only thing is, it was so much footage, and I was so busy, I just never did it. And I think the footage is lost. I gotta find it though. Maybe it'll be a little archive video. Boom, I'll push it out like that. But I honestly have no clue where the footage is. The computer I was using also, some shit happened. A bunch of shit got corrupted. Like a bunch of shit. So we're gonna try to see how that go. I'm planning on getting the MacBook soon. One question is, I don't know how much longer we have, by the way, because I just running straight off the storage of my extra phone, so I don't know. What started this journey? What makes Hunna Hunna? I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the difference between me and everyone else, and what makes me me is the positivity, no matter what's going on. I am a very positive individual, always looking at the better, the brighter things, Things happen for a reason, and when things don't happen, they will, right? So I always trust my instincts, trust my thoughts, and trust the process, because I believe that when it's going to happen, it will happen, especially if you put the work in for it. That's why I continue to make sure I'm always putting the work in for what I want to do, because I don't want to be living in Poughkeepsie all the time. But I definitely think that being positive every day, ending off the day, making sure you know you had a good day is what's really important, which is why our new clothing piece for Mutual Emotions, Have a Good Day on Purpose, really resonates with me, because I always have a good day no matter what, because if you end off the day on a good note. You know, you can have one thing you can think about. It was like, okay, this is progress. That means you're moving forward, and you're not moving back in life. You really want to make sure every day is an improvement, because you never know. A little bit every day could be a great outcome by the end of the year. End of that year, one small to great things, that's a big year. And do that consistently. That's 5 years that you had consistent good growth in, and you're gonna be great. So yeah, I stay positive every day, all day, no matter what. I get mad, sad. You just gotta cleanse yourself and away from the bad energy, and you really just gotta think positive. You really want to stay positive, and after that, you will be positive, and life will reward you the ways it needs to be, right? What's my goal with content creation? Really, the main thing, I want to give y'all a little backdoor of what I do, because a lot of people always ask me what I do, how I do it, and I really want to show and help inform in different ways, because if I can help someone get to where they want to be by showing them what I do, that would be great. I would love to do that, because then that just shows that you're doing something right and people are looking up to you to see what's going on, right? What else? Also, I want to make sure that I'm putting out good content that I enjoy and that entertains people and entertains me, because I like entertainment stuff. I like funny shit. I got a lot of videos coming, like pranks and shit like that. A lot of just fun, random, dumb shit, but it's also fun shit, I don't like the content where people are doing like crazy, like, oh, why would he do that, Nah, I really want to have everybody enjoy it, real enjoyable content, and express joy, all right? This question, what made you decide to put a jelly donut into your mouth? Now, this is from Amani, right? Why the fuck don't you like jelly donuts? Jelly donuts are delicious, right? So, because I like jelly donuts, and other people like weird shit. Jelly donuts is not nothing weird, yo. It's a nice donut with raspberry jelly in the middle, with powdered sugar on top. Chef's kiss, right? That shit's mad good. Or go to Dunkin order, right? I ain't gonna lie, low-key big bag, but it's either if I'm hungry or not. I get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel toasted, right? A large strawberry dragon fruit lemonade. That's just mad good. It's the pink one, right? And then I get 2 jelly donuts. But the jelly donuts, I only eat if I'm still hungry after that, but if not, I'll save it until later, Because I don't want to make 2 trips, one just for the donuts, right? But we are about to arrive at work. I'm about to see if I have one more question. First clothing brand model. The first model for the clothing brand actually was Brad, because he's been the first model for me for everything, because he's always been right there. So it's like, yo, I better take flicks. You want to come? He'll be like, yeah. So we go do some random dumb shit, take flicks in a crazy ass spot. And a lot of times there was, the photos came out great, but there's other times where the photos don't come out as good, but shit happens, right? But yeah, Brad was the first model for that shit, and a lot of that free flicks for life. He was my first model for everything. So him, my brother, Sly, always been there modeling and shit. Raekwon was the first. That was our first mutual emotions official shoot. It was Brad, Raekwon, and Ray Ray in the city. That was tough. That was really tough. We went to the city. We got some food, some good bacon, egg, and cheeses. We actually were supposed to vlog that, but some shit happened. So got a lot coming up. All right, I'm about to go to work right now. Right, Also, eventually I'm gonna do a behind the scenes of work because this is some bullshit. Finish line. You don't want to work here. You don't want to work here. But look, you got a workplace you don't want to be until you are where you want to be, right? So I ain't gonna edit none of this. I'm just about to upload this shit later. So I got another video for y'all by the end of the month.